In Malaysia, heavy rain struck Pahang for several days, causing severe flooding. After the floods, local organizations hosted disaster relief with Tzu Chi, providing hot food and drinking water to the affected residents and aiding them in cleaning their community.
In Pahang, Mentacap is now completely flooded. After the heavy rains, volunteers arrived on boats to evaluate the situation. With water levels over a floor high, after the flood receded, Tzu Chi volunteers began to visit flood-affected residents.
After we arrive at the distribution area, we must follow our SOP, masks, hand sanitizers, and keeping social distancing.
After working for an entire day, villagers receive hot food and drinking water from volunteers.
The water flooded to around here, and it even reached my head. If our house was over here, my house would be flooded. If the flood waters came over here, my furniture would be fine.
Besides residential areas, volunteers also made their way to business districts. They discovered that in several areas, the flood waters have not receded. After telling flood-affected residents that they will be visited again, many were deeply moved.
Wow, I'm very touched by your visit. I was just thinking of how I'm going to buy food for my employees. Now that problem is solved.
54 volunteers have distributed 875 hot foods in Mentacap and Termelo, allowing flood-affected residents to stay warm while cleaning their communities.